The Bucks coming into the arena confident they'll be walking out of here with a precious win on the road. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at San Antonio, they've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them.
And you know, for the Spurs, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year. And they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Damian Lillard out there with Beasley, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. And for the Spurs, the guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Champagnie in at the 3. Hey, Brent, what an exciting day we have for us here. Day 1 of the regular season is upon us, and we are ready to go.
Kevin, really stoked to be with you here tonight. You could not ask for a better matchup. The energy is palpable, and it's fair to expect both of these teams are going to bring it.
Now here's Beasley to the right side. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got the game going with his first points of the game for Milwaukee. And the pass to Sohan. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Kick out to Giannis. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And Giannis treating the defense like a magazine. Easy reading here for him.
Pass to Wembanyama. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez. And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here, and what would have happened in free agency.
Now here's Beasley. His last outing, he had 8 points. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. Rebounded by the Spurs. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, that had to have been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one, limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
Lillard from outside. Wembanyama with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Poked loose. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Good quick hands from Antetokounmpo there, reacting well on defense and swiping that one away.
From outside the arc. And it's Sohan missing.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Pass to Champagnie. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Aggressive and incredibly quick end-to-end. Lillard is always a threat on the fast break.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Here's a look at some stats for Lillard. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged 32 points a game, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders when he is in the game. A great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
Now here's Middleton. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
Now here's Jones. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. Wembanyama kicks it out to Jones. Passes it to Champagnie. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And Beasley has the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. Lillard against Jones. The 9-foot shot. Good as the jump shot falls. Lillard's got 7. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now here's Lillard. 23 points for him the last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Finish off the break.
Now, I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Bucks leading by 4. The pass to Middleton. Beasley with it. Bucks passing it around. Here's Giannis. The rebound by Champagnie.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Vassell finds Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. The tray. And it's Sohan missing. Here's Beasley. The rebound by Champagnie.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Vassell, the pass to Champagnie. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Rebounded by the Bucks. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Middleton, a screen on Jones. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
The Spurs making a switch here. Collins is checked in.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Giannis against Collins. Here's Giannis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Inside, Giannis knows he's got all the tools, height, touch, power, it's all there.
Here's Vassell, and that one is hammered home.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. There's 39 seconds left in the first. Here's Giannis. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And Giannis continuing to look for the mid-range, showing his confidence.
Here's Vassell, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 6 assists in the game. Bucks have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. 3 seconds separate the shot clock engagement. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I love Lillard because he loves the game. And this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands. And he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. He's 100% focused on it.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over Middleton. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Jones.
Zero hesitation from Wemby. Coming into the league, just trusting his jump shot.
Here's Jones. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they...
The previous play is under review.
up in time.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. It's San Antonio as they end the first quarter with a massive 16-6 run. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. A lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And Benyama is out there with Johnson. Then it's Trey Jones. Then it's Collins. And it's Branham in at the 2 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Middleton for 3. Johnson with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Over to the wing. There's the triple. Branham can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 5. Going inside. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now, Brent, when it comes to Portis, his duties have increased over the years.
And that has a lot to do, Kevin, with the defensive improvement from Bobby Portis. He puts more effort into that D, and the coaches trust him more, not just to spark off the bench.
Beasley's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Payne. Johnson with the rebound. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs in their last game, a loss to the Grizzlies of Memphis. Back to Jones. Shoots a 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Payne. From deep. San Antonio with the rebound.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
First team foul.
And that one falls for Jones. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Spurs leading by 4. Wembanyama, right side. It's good. Wembanyama has got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'm not sure how defenders are supposed to guard Wembanyama without making contact.
To the left side wing. Here's Portis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Wembanyama against Middleton. Pass to Johnson. Fires from deep. Good on the triple. Johnson's got the lead up to 7 now for San Antonio.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. And The Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. Loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market. San Antonio making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Here's Wembanyama. And he makes that one. And that's 12 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Three-pointer, Lillard, and the three ball is good.
And that's been Lillard's forte ever since breaking into the league.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. 4-point game. Johnson outside. Jones sets the pick for Johnson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Johnson's got 6 here in this quarter. Lillard against Jones. And it's Lillard missing.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Wembanyama. That one rolling around and rims out. Bucks trail by 7. Shoots the 3. Lillard again missing.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Champagnie passes to Sohan. Beasley with the steal. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Out guarded by Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo kicks to Beasley. And again, the Bucks miss. The Spurs come into this one following a loss to the Grizzlies. Jones the pass to Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 9 assists now tonight. Bucks trail by 9. Now Giannis. 26 points for him last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Here's Beasley, takes the 12-footer and hits. And now just a 5-point Spurs lead.
And you can see Beasley's athleticism as he's out in the open court getting it done.
Jones finds Wembanyama. Here's Sohan, covered by Beasley. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Beasley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Jones looking for an opening. Here's Wembanyama. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And now we'll send it over. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game, lots to talk about.
How about that ball movement? So often we see guys dribble, and make themselves easy to defend. Not this team, not in the first half.
Passing up good shots for great shots. That's what we're talking about right now.
And now let's take a moment to look into the future. Here's the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, at this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us, too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time, not just all in one sitting. But you're right. There is an opportunity to stretch and experiment. See what's working and
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Setting the floor for the Bucks, Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. And it's Lillard in at the guard position. Here's Middleton. That one good for two. Middleton's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Bucks. San Antonio's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Vassell offline with his three. The Bucks trail. Lillard with it. He's got 12. For the lead, and the rejection by Wembanyama. It doesn't go for him. The Bucks shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Lopez a screen on Jones. Lillard with the bucket.
And no matter the situation, you know Lillard is going to show up in the box score, one of the best scorers I've seen.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Lopez with the steal. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one off the back iron and out. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. Searching for that first bucket here in the third.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And there's the call on Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Lopez. He has yet to score. Lillard left side. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's the pass to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
Both good from the line that time. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Lillard. He's got 15 from downtown. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Wembanyama passes to Champagny. Lopez against Wembanyama. Just 4 to shoot. Over Lopez. San Antonio again missing.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Middleton left side, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Middleton's got 7 points in the game.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Pass to Sohan. No good on the 3. Bucks trail by 3. second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Lillard. Rebound by Sohan.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Wembanyama, no good.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
To the middle, here's Lopez. Nice move. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Shot by Champagnie, no good. Bucks trail by 3. Pass to Lillard. For the tie. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Down low. Here's Sohan. Rebounded by the Bucks. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Milwaukee, no good that time either. San Antonio leading by 3. Jones with it. Lillard picks him up. Wembanyama down low. Lopez is there. Wembanyama, no good. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Here's Vassell. Knocks down the 3-ball. Vassell's got 11.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Lillard outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And right now, I don't think he could hit a barn the way he shot this quarter. How about 2 of 10?
Here's Sohan. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Spurs lead by 4. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
But don't stop the aggressiveness. You got shots, let them fly.
And that's the thing about Greg Popovich. As long as you're taking good shots, he doesn't want you to hesitate. Doesn't want you to stop.
Well, and the offense is designed to create opportunities. So if you pass up the opportunity, you're kind of defeating the whole purpose of the exercise.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Collins. Johnson is out there with Wembanyama. And it's Wesley in at the shooting guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. Puts it up from 12. And it's Lillard missing. San Antonio leading by 4. Branham, the pass to Wembanyama. Bullseye!
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Lillard looking around. Portis sets the pick for Lillard. Nailed from 3-point land. Lillard's got 21 in the game.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Wembanyama, a screen. And stolen by Portis. Now the Bucks moving it up. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
And the Spurs making a change here. Sohan's checked in. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Wembanyama, a screen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Both champs checked in. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second. Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Zohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Basket counts. Wembanyama's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Lillard out top. Jacks up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Milwaukee.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Wasted no time on that one. And the Spurs lead by 4.
The quick response from Johnson. He goes right back at him with the 3.
Three-pointer, Lillard. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And the Spurs scoring again.
Everywhere on the floor, Wembanyama is a walking mismatch.
Timeout called, the Bucks. The Bucks making a change here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during that break, listened in on Adrian Griffin. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Lillard. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Lillard's got 14 points now in the second half.
That's a tip of the cap there, always wanting to take the big shot for his team. Lillard makes more than his fair share.
Passes to Champagnie. Dishes to Jones. Spurs passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Zohan. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
The pass to Wembanyama. The 3. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From past the arc. Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lopez left side. Swiped away. Vassell with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Jones, no one around him. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Bucks trail by 7. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
It's so exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Jones, the pass to Champagnie. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
And that's what you want your leaders to do. Giannis stepping up in a big way.
1:10 left to play in the final quarter. And here is Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen on Giannis. Wembanyama. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Timeout called, the Bucks. They're down by 4. There's 53 seconds left in the game. Beasley kicks to Giannis. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Jones, the best of the cell. Back to Jones. Launches a 3. Connects from downtown.
That is a big-time shot from Vassell. This guy is a gamer.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're behind by 5. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Once again, fans, let's give a big hand to your sensational Spurs.
29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, Middleton proving again how clutch he is for this basketball team. Big shot there.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
2 shots.
And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You watch Vassell. He's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
And it's Beasley finishing it off.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. They can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Now, Antetokounmpo. To take the lead. Can't knock in the 3. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that about wraps it up for Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew as New Balance presents our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.